Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's game. My name is Matt O'Connor, and I'll be your commentator for the night. Tonight's game is an interesting one for sure. It's Wakefield versus Swampscott. Both teams are getting ready now. A lot of stuff going on in the town of Wakefield tonight. We've got volleyball, we've got football. I'm pretty sure the field hockey team's out somewhere. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a Friday night and everybody's spirits are high for the weekend. Red versus blue, Wakefield versus Swampscott. Pretty thematic. Swampscott starting first. And we're off. Swampscott and Wakefield off to a strong start. And right off the bat, Wakefield takes their first point of the night. Savannah Cummings swaps in for Wakefield. Number 25, Krista Embriano with a strong serve. And that's a second point for Wakefield. There's that bump. Flying out of bounds. That's 3 for the Warriors. Krista with another strong serve. And the first point for Swampscott. They're on the board now. Number 2, Faith Baskin, getting ready to serve for Swampscott. Strong serve there. Mia with the bump. Leah with the set. Savannah with the hit. Strong spike there. Krista saves it. It goes over. Krista with the bump. Leah sets. Savannah hits it. And it goes to Swampscott. They've got 2. There's that bump, set, and spike. That's 4 for the Warriors. Now swapping in is number 4, Brooklyn Calder, as she gets ready to serve. Strong serve from her. Swampscott hits it over, but it goes flying out of bounds right into Coach Weiland's hand. That's 5 for Wakefield. Strong serve there. Swampscott, solid hit right there. Mia 40 hits it over. Swampscott's able to keep it up, though. Savannah goes in. Mia 40 spikes it again. Swampscott still defending their ground. And no one was able to touch it, so it goes to Wakefield. 6-2. And that's lucky number 7 for Wakefield. Wakefield's been having a really strong start so far. And that's 3 for Swampscott. Now serving is number 30, Sophia Comfort. Great serve by Sophia. And that's 4 for Swampscott. Great serve there. Great chain there from Wakefield. And that's crazy. 8 for Wakefield. Number 5, Emily Herson, getting ready to serve now. Strong serve there. Swampscott gets it over. Savannah goes in. And it goes to Wakefield once more. That's 9 for them. And that, folks, is time. We'll be back in a moment. All right, everybody, and we are back. Number 5, Emily Herson, getting ready to serve once again. Strong serve there. But it goes out of bounds. That's a point for Swampscott. Solid serve there. Wakefield establishing a strong chain. The ball goes flying, but it goes straight out of bounds, giving another point to Swampscott. That's 6 for them. Great serve from Emily. Solid spike there. And the point goes to Wakefield. Double digits for Wakefield. Number 19, Carly Graham, switches out with Krista. As number 13, Savannah Cummings, gets ready to serve. Swampscott is able to keep it in bounds. Solid hit there. And the point goes to Swampscott. That's 7 for them. Number 8, Anastasia Hayes, getting ready to serve. Great serve from her. And that's a one-shot. That's crazy 8 for Swampscott. Hey, that rhymed. Anastasia with another solid hit, but it goes right at the bounce. That's 11 for Wakefield. Number 18, Leah Carangelo, getting ready to serve next. Krista with the bump. Leah with the set. Carly with the spike. Can Swampscott pull it out of the water? Yes, they can, but it looks like it goes out of bounds, and that's a point for Wakefield. That's 12 for them. Leah with another solid serve. Swampscott hits it down. Solid hit there from Meredith. And that's 13 for Wakefield. Swampscott almost lost it there, but they managed to get it over. Good solid spike there, but it goes straight out of bounds, giving Swampscott their 9th point of the night. Number 7, Brooke Farnham, switches in for Swampscott. As Katarina Kelly with a strong serve there. And it goes out of bounds once again, giving Swampscott point number 10. Katarina with another solid serve. Good hit there from Paige, but it goes out of bounds. And that's 11 for Swampscott. And that, folks, is time. We'll be back in a moment. All right, everybody, and we are back. Both teams have had really strong performances so far. Speed is key here. Swampscott can't save it. That's a point for Wakefield, bringing their total up to 14. Number 16, Mia Forty, jumps into the fray as number 10, Paige Butlin, gets ready to make her serve. Strong serve from Paige. Swampscott fails to get it over, and that's 15 for the Warriors. Swampscott's able to get it over. How will Wakefield respond to this one? Strong spike there from Mia 40. Swampscott just barely gets it over. And it goes to Swampscott. That's 12 points for them. Things are really getting intense. Swampscott is really holding their ground here. Page with the bump. Leah with the set. Mia 40 with a spike. And that's Sweet 16 for the Warriors. The sky has now been engulfed in darkness. It sounded way more dark, no pun intended, than I wanted it to be. And that's 13 for Swampscott. Faith Baskin is once again serving for Swampscott. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Mia 40 hits it over. Swampscott's able to stop it, though. Savannah hits it down. And that's 17 for the Warriors. Brooklyn Calder's switching back in. Brooke gets ready to make her serve. Great serve there. Swampscott with a strong link there. Mia 40 hits it down. Swampscott can't save it. That's 18 for Wakefield. And that's time once again. We'll be back in a minute. All right, everybody, and we are back once again. Wakefield has a pretty distinct lead. They'll need a few more points to gain that first victory needed. But Swampscott is still right on their tail. Let's see what happens this time. Strong serve from Brooke. Swampscott fails to get it over. That's 19 for Wakefield. Strong serve there. Great spike from Swampscott. Very nice play there by the Warriors, bringing up their point score to 20. Wakefield only needs 5 more points to win the first set of the night. Solid spike there. I mean, I just realized it said spike instead of bump. Anyway, that's 14 for Swampscott. Sophia Comfort, number 30, getting ready to serve for her team. Strong serve from her. Wakefield fails to get it over. That's 15 for Swampscott. Swampscott's definitely on their way to breaking even. Strong serve from Sophia. Iaforte with a really great hit there. And it goes at a bounce. That's 21 for Wakefield. When I'm always on there, I'm always afraid I'm going to stutter or mess something up. But for some reason, I don't do that very often. I don't know why. Strong serve from Emily Herson. And that's Sweet 16 for Swampscott. Swampscott clearly will not be left in the dust by anyone. Emily getting ready to make her serve for Swampscott. Solid serve there. Paige hits it over for the Warriors. And the ball goes flying into the audience. It's 22 for Wakefield. Carly Graham switches out with Krista as Savannah Cummings, number 13, gets ready to make her serve for the Warriors. Swampscott's able to get it over. And it stays in bounds. That's 23 for the Warriors. No opportunities have been let up. Swampscott gets it over. Wakefield is able to score point number 24. That's my lucky number. They're only 1 point away from taking the first set. Great serve by Savannah. And the point goes to Swampscott. That's 17 points. Krista jumps back into it. Swampscott's able to keep at it. Wakefield does the same. And that's 25 for Wakefield. That gives them their first set win. All right, folks, we'll be back in a few minutes to cover the next set. Wakefield starts things off. Number 25, Krista Imbriano, getting ready to serve. And we're off. That's for races. And right off the bat, that's 1 point for Wakefield. I don't know why I say, and they're off. That's usually reserved for some kind of race. Like NASCAR. They usually say that in NASCAR. Solid serve once again from Krista. Swampscott's barely able to save it there. Iaforte hits it over. The ball goes out of bounds. That's 2 points for Wakefield. Even though Wakefield has the lead, Swampscott's not letting up anytime soon. And by that I mean they're not going to let up for the entire game. That's 1 point for Swampscott. Lily Johnson switches in for Swampscott. There's that bump, followed by the set. Good spike there. That's 3 points for Wakefield. Number 4, Brooklyn Calder jumps into it, getting ready to make her first serve of the second set. Solid serve from her. That's 2 points for Swampscott. Anastasia Hayes, number 8, jumps in for Swampscott as number 2, Faith Baskin, gets ready to make her first serve of the second set. Strong serve from Faith. Great hit there. Can Swampscott get it over? Yes, they can. Swampscott's able to keep it up. Ford hits it down, but goes out of bounds. Swampscott breaks even. That's 3-3. Wakefield gets it over. Double for Swampscott. Wakefield blocks it, giving them number 4. That's point number 4 for Wakefield. Emily Hurston switches out with Mia Forty as she gets ready to make her first serve of the second set. Great serve from Emily. There's that bump. Good set. Strong spike, but it's blocked by Wakefield, giving them point number 5. Swampscott hits it over, and it goes out of bounds, giving Wakefield point number 6. Even though Wakefield has the lead, the horizon isn't clear. Things could turn around in the blink of an eye. You never really know. Another great serve from Emily. Swampscott keeps at it. Double goes for Wakefield. Cutting it close there, but they're able to keep it in. Swampscott isn't able to keep it in. That's 7 for Wakefield. Lucky 7, I should say. And that, my friends, is time. We'll be back in a moment. All right, folks, we're back. Wakefield still has a 4-point lead. Swampscott can't keep it up. That's 8 for Wakefield. Another great serve from Miss Herson. Krista with a good bump. Leah with a good set. Paige spikes it, but it goes to Swampscott. That's 4 points for them. Number 30, Sophia Comfort, getting ready to serve for her presumably hometown of Swampscott. And the point goes to Wakefield. That's 9 for them. Carly Graham jumps back into it as Savannah Cummings gets ready to make her next serve. And that's double digits for the Warriors. You know, come to think of it, I don't actually know what Swampscott's mascot is. Nice block there from Wakefield. Swampscott is able to get it over, though. And the point goes to Swampscott. That's 5 for them. Emily getting ready to make her serve for Swampscott. And that's 6 for Swampscott. And that's lucky number 7 for Swampscott. Perhaps Swampscott is starting a comeback streak. Paige with a good spike, but it goes out of bounds. That's 8 for Swampscott. And that's 9 for Swampscott. One more point and they'll be even. All right, that's time. We'll be back in a moment. All right, folks, and we're back. Strong spike there from Carly, but Swampscott hits it up. Swampscott is able to get it over. That's 11 for Wakefield. So I did a quick Google search, and I think this might be right, but I really hope this is right because I'm going to feel bad if I get this wrong. So apparently the Swampscott mascot is the Big Blue. I really hope that's right. So I guess from now on we'll call Swampscott, their mascot, the Big Blue. And that's 9 for the Big Blue. I guess the Big Blue might refer to a river, similar to how Wakefield has Quantapowhat. Maybe. Some food for thought. I don't live in Swampscott, so maybe somebody from Swampscott could correct me on that. And that's 11 for Swampscott. Things are tied up again. 11-11. Make a wish. Anastasia Hayes, good serve there. Meredith with a good hit. Can Swampscott keep this chain going? Looks like they can. And it goes out of bounds. Swampscott takes the lead. Another strong serve from Anastasia, and that's 13 for Swampscott. Looks like their comeback streak, whatever they were talking about during those times, it looks like it's working. Swampscott's able to keep it up. These are coming close here. The point goes to the Warriors. That's 12 for them. Olivia Horton, number 18, switches in for Swampscott as number 10, Paige Butland, gets ready to serve for the Warriors. Mia Forty also jumps in for the Warriors as well. Strong serve from Paige. Swampscott with a strong spike, and that's 14 for Swampscott. That's 15 for Swampscott. Number 4, Katarina Kelly, getting ready to make another serve. Strong serve there. And that's 13 for the Wakefield Warriors. Savannah Cummings jumps into the fray as number 25, Krista Imbriano, gets ready to serve. Great serve by her. And that's sweet 16 for Swampscott. Wakefield tries to hit it over. 17 for Swampscott. Wakefield is able to get it over in a stunning display. Paige with the bump. Set by Leah. Swampscott is able to get it over again. Mia Forty goes for the spike, but Swampscott's able to... I thought it was going to go to the audience there for a second. That's 14 for Wakefield. Brooklyn Calder, number 4, jumps in. Everybody's spirits are higher than ever now. Swampscott completes a solid chain, but it goes to Wakefield. That's 15 for them. Swampscott only now has a 2-point lead, so Wakefield's hot on their tail. Brooklyn Calder with a great serve. Wakefield comes knocking at their door. Solid hit there. And that's sweet 16 for Wakefield. Wakefield seems to be turning things around. They'll only need one more point, and they'll be even with Swampscott once again. Great serve from Miss Calder. Solid spike there, but it goes to Swampscott. That's 17 for them. No, sorry, excuse me, 18. Number 2, Faith Baskin, getting ready to serve for Swampscott. Solid serve by her. Krista with a good bump. Leah with a good set. Very nice play by Savannah Cummings. That's 17 for Wakefield. Emily Herson's back in it. Great serve there. Swampscott hits it over. Cutting it close there. That's 18 for Wakefield. Both teams are dead even, but that's about to change right now. And it goes to Wakefield. They've retaken the lead. That's 19 for Wakefield. And that, folks, is time. I still can't believe it is already the end of September. It feels like yesterday when it was August. And the weather has still been wildly inconsistent. One day it'll be 50 degrees, and the next it'll be 75. Yeah, I guess that's what we get for living in New England. I guess that's just one of the cons to living in New England. Inconsistent weather. But the pros of but for the most part, especially Massachusetts, the pros of great healthcare system, great education system, great healthcare, stuff like that. We'll pin that conversation for later. For right now, volleyball time. Another great serve from Emily Herson. Swampscott with a solid chain there. And it goes to Swampscott. They've tied things up again. No one has been having the lead for very long. It is It's Wakefield's got it. Swampscott's got it. Both teams are playing incredibly hard. Swampscott's got the lead again. They've got 20. Number 30, Sophia Comfort, getting ready to serve for Swampscott. Solid serve from her. Crystal with a great bump. Leah with the set. Savannah with the spike. That's 20 for Wakefield. You see what I mean? No team has the lead for very long. Carly Graham jumps back into it as Savannah Cummings gets ready to serve for Wakefield. And that's 21 for Swampscott. Emily's getting ready to serve for Swampscott. Good spike there. But it goes out of bounds. That's 21 for Wakefield. I think that's the third tie in a row. My goodness. Solid serve from Leah Carangelo. There's that bump. Good set. That's 22 for Swampscott. Anastasia Hayes, number 8, getting ready to serve. Solid serve from her. And Swampscott finally breaks the cycle. That's 23 for them. 2 more, and they win the set. And that, folks, is time. We'll be back in a moment. All right, everybody, we're back. This is a nail biter here. Swampscott needs 2 points to take the set, but Wakefield's right behind them. Solid bump, good set. And that's 22 for Wakefield. Mia 40 switches out with Emily Herson. Number 10, Paige Butlin, getting ready to serve. Solid serve from her. Good bump, good set. Good hit there. Carly hits it. And it goes to Wakefield. They tie things up. Even though the only breaks are 1 minute long, they're able to get so much in. That's 24 for the Warriors. If Wakefield gets this next point, they win the second set. Good bump there. Swampscott is able to get it over. Wakefield. Good streak there. And Wakefield takes the second set. That's 2 in a row for them. All right, folks. We'll be back in 30 minutes to cover the third set of the night. See you then. Swampscott's starting things off. Will this be it for Swampscott, or will they be able to pull this one out of the water? Krista with a very nice save there. Only hits it down. Swampscott blocks it. And the first point goes to Swampscott. And the Red Sea is not happy. Oh, the ball goes flying. That's 2 for Swampscott. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's 1 for Wakefield. Number 25, Krista Imbriano, getting ready to serve for Wakefield. Great serve by Krista, but it just barely misses the mark. That's 3 for Swampscott. Number 2, Faith Baskin, getting ready to serve. Great serve by her. There's that bump. Good set. Fingers getting down to the wire here. And that's 4 for Swampscott. Good bump. Good set. Good spike. And that's 2 for Wakefield. Those 3 guys in the front are really passionate about this, and that makes me happy. Good serve from Brooklyn Calder. Swampscott, really solid chain there. And that's 5 for Swampscott. Number 30, Sophia Comfort with another great serve there. It's cutting it close, but that's point number 3 for Wakefield. Number 7, Dina Delady, getting ready to make her first serve of the game. Great serve by her. Swampscott puts together a solid chain, and that gives them 6 points. Swampscott's getting ready. Great serve from Emily. Great save there. There's that bump. Good set. Solid spike. That's 4 for Wakefield. Wow. Very impressive. Carly Graham jumps back into it as Savannah Cummings gets ready to make a serve. Great serve by her. Good bump. Good set. Solid spike. Is Wakefield able to get it over? Looks like it. Swampscott with a solid spike. It goes in. That's 7 for Swampscott. Good serve there. Bump by Krista. Set by Lee. Okay, I think I missed something there. 8 for Swampscott. Anastasia Hayes with him a good serve. It's 9. 9 for Swampscott. They've really got a sizable lead now. Good serve there. Good bump. Nice save there. Who's it going to go to? Really powerful bump there. And it goes to Swampscott again. My goodness. That's 10 for Swampscott. And 11 for Swampscott. I think that's like 6 points in a row. The score stands 4-11. Or is it 9? I'm pretty sure it's 4. We'll see when the next number changes. Let's see if Wakefield can break this winning streak of Swampscott's. And that's 5 for the Warriors. And that's 6 for Wakefield. And that's 7 for Wakefield. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just heard a howl. Good bump. Good set. And that's 12 for Swampscott. Katarina Kelly, number 4, getting ready to serve for Swampscott. Solid serve there. Good bump. Good set. Good spike. Swampscott's able to keep it up, though. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's 13 for Swampscott. My God. No one in the Red Sea is happy. There's the bump. There's that set. Very nice play. That's 8. 8 for Wakefield. I'm sorry. You got to love the Red Sea. It's growing by the minute. Good serve there from Paige Butland. Swampscott tries to make a spike, but Wakefield blocks it. They're able to keep it up, though. And that's 9 for Wakefield. Yeah. Why is the Red Sea getting so big? And that's 14 for Swampscott. The Red Sea just went from 0 to 20 in less than 5 minutes. That's crazy. Coming to close there, but Wakefield still got it. Swampscott fires back. Good bump. Good set. Good hit. And that's, wait a second. It's still going. Swampscott's still able to keep it in. And that's 15 for Swampscott. Yep, 15 for Swampscott. Ooh. What is going on now? I could not tell who got that point. It says 16 for Swampscott, but I'm not sure. Wait, now it says 15. And now it's 16. Wait. It's 9-15, that's the current score. 16 for Swampscott. And that, folks, is time. As the players are recuperating here, I just noticed the Red Sea has gotten even bigger. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18 members of the Red Sea, not counting the players on the right. And if you do count them, I think we're reaching 30. I think it's just because the football game ended and everybody's coming back from the stadium. I think it'd be funny if all the football players came storming in. Score still stands, 9 for Wakefield to 16 for Swampscott. I found it interesting, Wakefield won the first 2 sets, but now Swampscott has a pretty distinct advantage. Or lead, I should say. Good bump by Krista. Great set by Leah. And there it is. That's 10 for Wakefield. Number 25, Krista Imriano, getting ready to serve. Good serve by, that's 17 for Swampscott. Good bump, good set. And it goes to Wakefield. That's 11 for them. Looks like some of the Red Sea guys got the ball. Number 4, Brooklyn Calder, getting ready to serve. There's that bump. Good set. Good hit from Swampscott. Wakefield goes for it. Swampscott defends themselves. Solid hit, and it goes out of bounds. It's 18 for Swampscott. Why is the Red Sea getting so big? I mean, I know the football game ended, but I figured people would just go home, but it's a pleasant surprise to see people here. Good hit from Wakefield. Swampscott cutting it close. What happened there? It goes to Wakefield. 12 for them. I'm not even going to count anymore. I think it's just good to see this many people coming right after the football game ended. And it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. We're going to run out of room soon. Number 7, Dina Delady, getting ready to serve for Wakefield. Just barely making it over. Swampscott cutting it close. Good bump. Good set. Solid spike. Swampscott's able to keep it up, and it goes out of bounds. That's 13 for Wakefield. Dina Delady getting ready to make another serve. Let's see how this goes. I don't know why I'm tucking so fast. Good bump. Good set. Good spike, but a nice block. But Swampscott's able to keep it up. Nice save by Krista. And it goes to Swampscott again. That's 19. And that's 14 for Wakefield. Carly Graham jumps into it. The whistle's blown, but who's it going to? It goes to Wakefield, 15. It looks to me like there's another ref disagreement, but did Wakefield celebrate too soon? No, Wakefield still got it. Number 13, Savannah Cummings, getting ready to serve. Solid serve by her. And that's a one-shot from Wakefield. 16 for them. Just a 3-point difference now. Another solid serve. Swampscott's able to keep it up, though. Nice save there by Paige. And it goes out of bounds, but are they able to get it over? My goodness. Swampscott really pulling out all the stops here. And that's 17 for Wakefield. I think the Red Sea is certainly helping. And that, my friends, is time. What happened? How did we go from 0 to 50 in less than 10 minutes? It's baffling, but incredible at the same time. All we need now is Moses to show up. Savannah Cummings going in for another serve. Solid serve there. Swampscott, good chain. Solid spike there, but Swampscott blocks it. Wakefield's not letting up, however. And it goes to Swampscott. That's 20. Oh, mamma mia. And that's 21 for Swampscott. I was about to say Endicott because they both ended caught. Wait. That's 18 for Wakefield. Things are getting pretty close. Number 18, Leah Carangelo, getting ready to serve for Wakefield. Solid serve there. Good bump. There's that set. Good hit there. But it goes out of bounds. That's 19 for Wakefield. Good serve there. Swampscott cutting it real close. Nice save, but it goes out of bounds. Someone hits the ref table. That's 22 for Swampscott. Still 3-point lead. Number 4, Katarina Kelly with a strong serve. And that's a one shot. That's 23 for Endicott. Nope, Swampscott. I went to Endicott last summer, so if they get 2 more, they win it all. Not it all. Their first set. Solid spike there, Swampscott. Nice save there. It goes out of bounds. It's 20 for Wakefield. Nia Forty and Sophia Comfort jump in for Wakefield and Swampscott respectively. Number 10, Paige Butlin getting ready to make her next serve. Solid serve there. Nice save there by Krista. Oh, that's 24 for Swampscott. If they get 1 more, they win their first set. And that's 21 for Wakefield. Whew, this is getting really intense. I could just feel the heat emanating from everyone around. Solid save there from Swampscott. and Swampscott takes their first set. All right, folks, we'll be back in a few minutes to cover the next set. Will Endicott score another? Swampscott score another? Or will Wakefield take a victory? We'll be back in a few minutes. Wakefield starting things off. Number 25, Krista Imbriano, with a solid serve there. Good bump. Great set. Good spike. First point goes to Swampscott. That's 2 for Swampscott. Very powerful bump there. Very solid bump there. Kind of close, and that's 3 in a row for Swampscott. I'm going to kick myself if I say Endicott instead of Swampscott again. It's 3 in a row. And that's 1 for Wakefield. They're on the board. Brooklyn Calder jumps into the fray, switching out with Meredith Morris, and by extension, getting ready to serve. And that's 2 for Wakefield. And that's 4 for Swampscott. Number 2, Faith Baskin, getting ready to serve. And that's 5 for Swampscott. And that's 6 for Swampscott. Seven for Swampscott. Swampscott has gotten like 5 points in a row or something. Good bump. Good set. Good spike. And it stays in. Wakefield, it's point number 3. Oh my God, why is the Red Sea getting so big? Good bump, good set. Good bump by Krista. Sap by Leah. Nice hit by Paige. And that's 4 for Wakefield. Number 5, Emily Herson, getting ready to make her next serve. And that's 5 for Wakefield. And that's 8 for Swampscott. Number 30, Sophia Comfort, getting ready to serve. And that's 6 for Wakefield. Number 13, Savannah Cummings with a pretty good serve there. And that's 7 for Wakefield. Here we go. There's the famous Red Sea cheer. And immediately after that, and the cut, Swampscott scored a point. Good bump. Good set. Great spike. That's 8 for Wakefield. Good bump. Good set. Good spike. Nice block. Wait a minute. It went to Swampscott, but why did the Red Sea get all hyped? And that's 9 for Wakefield. Number 10, Paige Butlin, getting ready to serve. Good bump. Good set. It's a close one, but it goes to Wakefield. Things are tied up once again, 10-10. Solid bump, good set, and Wakefield takes the lead. And that is time. Man, this has been such a topsy-turvy game so far. Wakefield has the lead, then Swampscott has the lead. Wakefield won, then Swampscott won. It's unclear who's going to win it. It's 11-10. Both teams need 25 to win. Swampscott re-enters the court first, followed closely by Wakefield. And that's 12 for Wakefield. Solid serve there. Good bump. Good set. And that's 13 for Wakefield. Paige Butlin, number 10, getting ready to make another serve, and a great serve that was. And that's 14 for Wakefield. And it goes out of bounds. That's 15 for Wakefield. Paige Bowen, another solid serve. Nice save there. And that's 11 for Swampscott. Number 4, Katarina Kelly, getting ready to make her serve for Swampscott. Good bump, good set, good spike. Ball goes flying up. Paige with the bump. And that's 12 for Swampscott. Krista with a good bump, followed by Leah with a set. And that's 13 for Swampscott. And that's 16 for Wakefield. Number 25, Krista Imbriano, getting ready to serve. Very high bump. And that's 17 for Wakefield. This has been a long, hard-fought battle for both teams. This game has been an incredible display of determination, support, and dedication from both Wakefield, Swampscott, Wakefield fans, and Swampscott fans. This has been a joyous day. Swampscott wraps up first, followed quickly by Wakefield. This could be it. Wakefield either could win or they could lose, causing Swampscott to win and going into the 5th and final set. Good serve by Krista. It's a close call, but it goes to Swampscott. That's 14 for them. My goodness. Good bump. Good set. 15 for Swampscott. Good bump. Good set. U40 hits it over. And it goes out of bounds. That's 18 for Wakefield. Whew. My goodness. This has been a nail biter. Number 4, Brooklyn Calder getting ready to serve for Wakefield. Good serve there. Good bump. Good set. And that's 19 for Wakefield. Oh boy. There's some disagreement between the two refs, it seems. Well, the score still remains 19 for Wakefield to 15 for Swampscott. Good serve there. And that's 20 for Wakefield. I've said this thousands of times, but this is really getting down to the wire here. Very powerful bump by Page. Endicott is, Swampscott's able to keep it in. I just kicked myself for doing that. Nice save there. Things are still going. Good set. Good spike. Page with the bump. Swampscott's not falling for any more Wakefield's tricks. Both teams are giving it their absolute hardest, but Wakefield takes it. That's 21 for them. My God, that was an incredible display. That was awesome. Both teams were going at it. It was just bouncing between both sides. That was incredible. That's 16 for Swampscott. And that's 22 for Wakefield. Just 3 more, and Wakefield will win the game. Number 5, Emily Herson, getting ready to make another serve. Great serve by her. And that's 23 for Wakefield. Wakefield just needs 2 points, and they win the game. Good bump, set, good spike. That's 24 for Wakefield. Wakefield needs 1 point, and they'll win it. It all comes down to this, folks. Is Wakefield going to get themselves a victory? Good serve. Everybody's on the edge of their seats, including me. It's over. It's all over. They've done it. Wakefield takes the win. That was awesome. All right, folks. Whew. That was an absolute amazing display of sportsmanship. All right, folks. With that being said, that's where my job comes to an end. My name is Matt O'Connor. It's been an honor being your commentator. I'm going to need some herbal tea after this. And good night.